What's happening? Why is everyone gathered here?
They seem like refugees from various areas. Perhaps they haven't been assigned to their refuge points? That's why I've...
Why is everyone in this queue looking so serious and sad?
People came here to escape the disaster. It's no surprise they're still shaking up. Oh, excuse me. Mind if you move a little? I need some room.
Sir, you're pretty big yourself, and you're carrying a huge walk on your back. You're taking up 2.5 spaces already.
The walk puts food on my table. You all know how important it is soon enough. Speaking of which, this is a refuge point, right? Why don't they have a proper stove?
Well, we haven't completed SAR operations in this area. All we have are instant meals and canned food.
I know search and rescue operations are important, but that's no excuse to give people terrible food. A delicious and satisfying meal will get your SAR crewmates moving faster, right?
Sir, you're from Hongshan, aren't you? May I ask your name?
A fellow compatriot? Here, just come in a pan. Of course, the people of Hongshan never compromise on food, never. Once I build my stove, I will show you what I've got.
Alrighty, I'm Chen Chenyu, and I work at Enfield Industries. This one here is our administrator, and that one is Supervisor Perlica.
Administrator? Ah, Enfield, I heard of it. The company that got HAS to build a spaceship, right? I was just passing by Valley 4. I never expected to become trapped at this place. But I always look on the bright side of life. Got myself a little can and turned the accident into a nice vacation.
Wow, you really found the silver lining in these clouds. So, what are your plans?
I got some old friends at the valley. They might give me a roof over my head. Ever heard of an old owl named Andre?
Andre? You actually know Andre?
Mr. Andre should be at the hub base. But right now...
Wow, no need to go looking for him. I understand. The valley is mass, and the old owl probably has his hands full. Nothman. He just returned with his SAR team. They gave the young lad some really difficult responsibilities. He's got plenty of work ahead of him.
I hope everything's well with the SAR operations.
I wasn't part of the team, so I won't know the details. They found plenty of people, some of them wounded. You got business with Nothman?
According to our plans, Enfield will provide assistance in constructing the refuge point.
Oh, Enfield's joined the party? Wonderful! Nothman's just head over there.
It's all my fault. We couldn't get everyone evac'd in the SAR operation. We lost contact with 3 of our crewmates. I didn't want to risk delaying the whole crew, so I chose not to double back and look for them. Most of the injured have been relocated to a safe zone. I think there's still a chance. So I've decided to head back and look for them. I'll do this alone.
Calm down. We're no longer getting their positioning signals. Searching for them is just like looking for needles in a haystack. And you're the site monitor. There are plenty of things here that need your attention. We don't have enough beds in the refuge point, and the breakers might attack us anytime.
You're right. But... who are you again?
We're the Enfield Crisis Team. I'm Supervisor Perlica, and this is our administrator.
Administrator? By Talos, you're really here!
And I'm Operator Chen Chenyu. We've received a call from the UWST Security Bureau. That's why we're here. See if there's anything we can help with.
I'm Nothman, and I'm the temporary site monitor of the infrastation. You came at just the right time.
We heard something about missing personnel. If you need help, we can assist with the search.
Of course. You have my trust, Enfielders. Please, I'm counting on you. The last signals from our missing personnel were sent from the cliffs next to the science park. Be careful, though. The place is filled with the Blight.
Don't worry. Leave it to us.
Something important. This is the place that Nothman mentioned. There's Blight everywhere. Endman, try scanning this place. We might be able to find some clues. This empty medkit seems to have been dropped pretty recently, and in a rush.
Try scanning again. Let's see if we can find anything along this direction. Broken rope? Maybe someone tried getting down from here.
We should check it out. Falling behind in a situation like this makes survival a real struggle.
What? The clues ended here? How?
Let's head back first and talk to Nothman.
Look! The sub-pack has been deployed.
Now that the sub-PAC is here, we can finally guarantee supplies for constructing this refuge point.
Such a big mess. I thought they said they were doing well.
Let's find out what's happening in the infrastation. The failed SAR operation seems to have affected Nothman a lot. Greetings.
Hmm? Nothman. Why would he go missing at a time like this?
Judging from these notes, this seems to be the contraption that Nothman wants to install on the watchtower.
Let's go and ask Uncle Pan.
Oh, you're all here.
Uncle Pan? We found out that Nothman is still trying to track down the missing crewmates. Did he just go?
Impossible. That boy still got sense. Given our current situation, it wouldn't be starting another wide chase.
The crewmates say that you're preparing to install some hardware on the watchtower. Is there anything we can help with?
We can definitely help, Uncle Pan. Ask away.
Let me think. Chen, can you help the crew with the muscle work? As for Supervisor Perlica, can you help monitor the AIC factory? The crewmates are used to their UWST machinery and tend to apply excessive force when operating machines.
No problem. Endman, we'll be right back.
The UWST crew is a reliable lot and works extra hard. This major undertaking got off to a fast start, and we've already made a strong progress. Ah yes, it's what we mentioned last time. We plan to mount a signal receiver on the watchtower. Hey, I know where he went. Nothman wants to salvage an arts unit from the old base station and convert it into a signal receiver. That's right. However, the refuge point has no one to spare, and we cannot afford any more delays. Nothman probably ran off to the control center on his own. He's got keys to the place. Admin, we better head over and check things out. That thing isn't so easy to dismantle. We gotta give him a hand.
How? This shouldn't be happening. All the parameters are on target. Damn it. How did this happen? How? Why? Blasted blightery. I'm done for. Damn it. I'm a blasted fool. A blight-brained good-for-nothing. If I break this, I'll never find them. And those land breakers are still around. Blightery! Stop the fire! Stop burning already! Vitalos, stop!
Disengage the connector at the bottom.
What?
If I were you, I would start by disengaging the bottom connector.
But these three supporting arts units are obviously overheating.
You already have control of the circuit of the main arts unit. The bottommost unit is used to modulate output fluctuations of the other two.
It's true, but we're out of time. The thing is smoking already. In the heat.
Slowly, steady your hands and avoid touching the other arts units. You don't want to cause the interference shots between the circuits. That's right. Slowly, no need to panic. Keep the cool.
I really dismantled it. Mr. Japan, look. Only the support unit burned out. The main arts unit is still intact. I can still use this. It's a perfect fit for the blueprints I'm working on.
Don't celebrate just yet. We only dismantled a third of this piece of hardware. The two sport arts units have become unstable. I will get it fixed. We need someone to keep their eyes on the thermostat. Temperature must be stable during repairs, or this whole thing will burn itself into slag. This will be muscle work. Northman won't be able to pull this off on his own. Okay, do anything you can to keep the temperature stable. Yeah, damn it.
Mr. Japan, are you alright?
Yeah, I got slow and clumsy. Quick, we can't leave this half down.
No! That's too dangerous. We can't risk your life for this. I'll dismantle the last unit. I've studied your moves. I got it all down in my mind.
Okay, buddy. Okay. Ha.
Ah.
Ah.
Edmund, you're here. I tried using the signal receiver to search for the equipment of our 3 missing crewmates. I made plenty of attempts and entered all the identifying codes I could think of. But I found nothing. Thank you, Endman. You don't need to comfort me.
Endman, look at this! I see a signal! Wait, why did it disappear?
I saw it too. It was a flash signal, and its location should be somewhere around the mountain path. They're still alive. Somewhere around where the Landbreakers are still active.
Wait, is the most dangerous place actually the safest place?
We should quickly inform Nothman of our finding.
Nothman!
Edmund, I've submitted my resignation. I'm no longer the monitor of this site.
Huh? Why? That's so sudden. Why did you...
All the things I've been through made me realize I'm not cut out for this job. And I almost screwed up everything, more than once. If no one had been around to help me... until the committee names a new site monitor, we'll be relying on Mr. Dupin to manage this place in the interim.
Nothman, my boy, you...
It's my decision alone. Anyway, Endman, there was something important you wanted to say? What? This can't be. I thought... we lost the signals back there. But... it's been such a long time. If they were still alive in Valley 4, why couldn't we find any traces of them?
And they seem to be hiding near the Landbreaker lair. The raiders haven't found them because they are not obvious targets.
I know I lack confidence, as well as actual skills. And it's true that I probably botched up a few jobs. But severing their signals so they wouldn't slow us down? Ramel, Olga, and Pavel. How could they do that? Who gave them permission to make such a sacrifice? I'm not okay with this. Their actions are irresponsible and go against their personal well-being. In any case, I must take full blame for this. The fault is totally mine, but those three are three fine crewmates. Endman, please, I need your help. I must find them. Those three blight-brained fools really got us all worked up. Once they come back, I'll monitor them all to hell. I'll get them to copy the UWST Valley 4 emergency manual 1,000 times!
Yeah, that's right! These three damn fools got us all worried for ages. We gotta drag them back and teach them a real lesson. We'll give them toilet duty for a month.
That's right, let's drag those little brats back home.
Give the orders, Nothman. The crew will find them.
1 activated. Signal receiver power is approaching 75% of threshold.
Roger that! We're all set and ready!
Amplifier Unit 2 activated. Signal receiver power is approaching 80% of threshold.
Prep work is done here! We're ready to go! Oh, anytime!
Amplifier Unit 3 activated. 82%. Come on!
Roger! Amplifier Unit 4 is good to go.
All amplifiers are online. Good job, people. Endman, we can now initiate the search. Let's mark out their location. Verifying switch. Initiating signal trace.
Nothing so far. No relevant signals have been picking up on the control panel.
No need to jump to conclusions. Power of the signal trace is still growing. We're already getting a signal response. Unlock all power limits for all devices. Give me a fully powered signal trace. We're zeroing in on the location. The signal is getting stronger, but we don't have a lock-on yet. Can we still increase the power?
Power output is already approaching the threshold.
Guess we can't fuss over that right now. Set power to max. 3, 2... We did it! We found the signal coordinates! It's the final section of the mountain path leading to the origin load spring.
Someone's coming.
Nothman, my boy! We found him!
Wait. Nothman, it's actually you!
Rameld. Olga. Pavel. Everyone's here. And alive. How? How could you risk your lives like that? The UW never leaves anyone behind. Do you know how many crewmates felt betrayed by your actions?
Slow down, Nothman. And take it easy, would you? Olga's injuries haven't fully... We could barely walk, and we'd end up slowing everyone down. You saw all the blight gushing out of nowhere. If you'd taken us with you, no one would have made it out. When we finally decided to stop, we cut our signals and prepared to meet our fate. The blight flood surged towards us, and then it stopped by the cliff. We eventually recovered enough strength to move again and found this trail that led us here. I guess fate wants us to live.
But how could you just cut the signal like that?
Well, if we hadn't cut our signals when the blight flood was upon us, what would you have done?
We have faith in you, Nothman. You probably would try to take us along no matter the cost. But if the crew had to carry us, everyone would have been overtaken and swallowed by the blight. It would be too cruel and devastating for you. It's a choice that none of us wants you to make. I know you joined the emergency committee during a disaster. It was also your first real trial. You're too kind. The mission from your superiors and those ordering your superiors, and even the emergency committee, it was never about saving everyone. It's about saving as many lives as possible. Oh, by the way, how fares the main crew?
The refuge point is complete. Young Northman got everyone settled in. And he even managed to get in touch with Endfield.
Seems like we made the right choice.
No! You're just bending the facts. Stop treating me like a kid. Look, Pavel, I found you. So I did end up saving everyone. No one has to be sacrificed.
Of course you did. You found us. Thank you, Northman. I mean it. You're incredible.
Thanks, Captain.
Thank you.
All right, crew. It's time to go home. Mr. Dupin, can you cook something nice for them? Some hot food will help them recover. Once we head back, I'll be exercising my monitor rights. You'll each be copying the emergency manual 1,000 times by hand.